guys, welcome to a new video. If you're new here, my name is Christina. I've been traveling for about 2 months in Asia, and I was in Thailand about 2 weeks ago for a whole month. So I went from north to south and then north again. You can follow along with the vlogs that I'm posting every week. Today I'm going to be rating my destinations, so the places I visited in the whole month that I was there, on a scale of 1 to 10, and explaining why I'm rating a certain number for a certain place. And also I'm mentioning at the end the places I wish I had been to, the places unfortunately I missed out on. So we're starting with Bangkok. I give Bangkok an 8 out of 10 because it's really nice. There's beautiful temples to visit. You can actually go and meditate with monks, and the food is pretty cheap, so you can get masamam curry and like fruit shakes for $2, which is really good. It is very hot and the air is actually not that good. When I was there, they had issued a statement saying that if you stay outside for too long without wearing a mask, it could actually be dangerous for your health. I spent 3 full days there, and I think I could have stayed maybe 1 or 2 more days, but definitely less than a week. Then I went to Koh Tao. I give Koh Tao a 9 out of 10. It is absolutely gorgeous. There's beautiful hikes. It is one of the best places to get your diving certification. I went to Ocean Sound Dive, which I absolutely recommend, and I also stayed at Savage Hostel, which again I recommend. So there's beautiful beaches, honestly some of the best sunset you'll see in Thailand, and it is super relaxing, but there are places to party. Spent 5 full days there, and honestly it wasn't enough. Then I made my way to PHANGAN for the full moon party. I give PHANGAN a 7 out of 10. They have instant parties. Obviously it is known for the full moon party. There's also the half moon party. I could actually make a video about the parties, but basically there's at least one party every night. The prices are pretty high, especially in Hadrin because of the full moon party, especially for the food and accommodations. Hadrin is not the best place to stay after the full moon party, and it is one of the most expensive places, but the northwest is really beautiful. I spent 5 to 6 days there, and honestly it was enough. Then I made my way to Khao Sok. I give Khao Sok a 10 out of 10. It is a beautiful national park, the oldest evergreen rainforest, and honestly it was an overall amazing experience. You need to know that it is a national park, so if you're lucky, you can actually see elephants in the wild. If you're unlucky like me, you'll see spiders, frogs, and snakes. It's really worth the price. It was about $100 in Canadian dollars for one night. They do offer transportation, accommodation, and food, but definitely worth the price. Then I made my way to Koh Phi Phi. I give Koh Phi Phi a 9 out of 10 because it is very beautiful. Again, there's beautiful hikes and really awesome diving spots. There's actually an underwater national park. They have amazing day trips, and I really do recommend the early bird one. It's brutal to wake up at 5 a.m, but it's definitely worth it. On the negative side, it is very touristy, so it's a bit expensive for Thailand. It also loses a point because I went to Ibiza hostel, which is a party hostel. I didn't know that before booking it, and they had parties until 2 a.m, so I think it loses a point because of that, and because of the fact that it's really touristy. But Maya Bay was amazing. We saw monkeys, we saw Mosquito Island on that day trip, so it was pretty cool. So I stayed there for 5 nights, and honestly I think it was enough. Then I went to Koh Lanta. I took a break from filming in Koh Lanta, but I gave Koh Lanta a 6 out of 10. There's not much to do. It's very relaxed, a nice break from the partying after Koh Phi Phi, but it was okay. And I stayed there 5 nights. Honestly, it was a little bit too long. Then I flew to Chiang Mai from Krabi. I give Chiang Mai a 7 out of 10. They were nice cooking classes, and it's the place to go see the elephants. Technically, I didn't go there because I just felt kind of uncomfortable. I checked reviews online, and nothing seemed really legit. I was more inclined to just see the elephants from far, but I felt like the fact that you could touch them, hug them, play with them just didn't feel very ethical in my opinion. The White Temple is actually really far, and the tour I booked, I didn't really do my research. There's probably another way to get to the White Temple, but I booked a tour and it just felt like a photo app. They bring you somewhere, you take a picture, you hop back on the bus. So it wasn't that great. Also keep in mind that the White Temple is about 3 hours away, so you're on the bus for like the full day. Then I went to Sticky Waterfall, which was really cool. So I stayed there for 4 nights, and I think it was a little bit too long. And then I went to Pai. Pai gets a 9 out of 10 because it's a really cute and cozy village. Everything is so relaxed. There's a lot to do and a lot to see. It's a little bit more nature focused, but there's like temples and waterfalls everywhere. It's really cool. The prices for food are really good, and same thing with accommodation. It's really cheap. You can eat a good meal for less than $2 in Pai. I stayed there for 3 nights, and I think I should have stayed 1 or 2 more days. Now the places I wish I had gone to. I saw a lot of stories from people who went to Ao Nang, and it seems so cool. Like that's where you can see Rayleigh Beach. I wish I had gone, honestly. And the other place I wish I had gone was Koh Lipe. Typically people go there on their way to Malaysia. But it's absolutely beautiful, and apparently it's very nice, like fun vibes. I think it would be closer to like maybe Koh Phi Phi. It's not as touristy just yet, so I think that's a good time to go and see it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this was useful if you're planning a trip to Thailand. So if you like this video, please press the like button, also subscribe and follow along for more. See ya!